Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So because Christmas is only 7 weeks away, I thought it would be a great idea to do a video about the top 10 toys that my son actually plays with. My son is 2 years old and he has toys that he has played with since he was 1. These toys have lasted him a long time. They probably will last him even longer. But yeah, so I really thought about it. I'm like, what are the toys that I see him play with every single day? Mommy, you're gonna have to, cause they can't hear me. I just put her to sleep. So for number 1 on my list is this etch-a-sketch thing. You guys, he plays with this all day, every day. He carries this with him all around the house. This is probably his most used toy, and this thing was only $16. By the way, everything that I mentioned today, I'm going to have it linked below, and if it is something that's a little bit more on the pricier side, I'm going to also link a dupe, like a cheaper dupe that I think will work just as fine. But yeah, this was only $16 at Target, and this was the best thing that we gave him for his first birthday. He's had this for over a year, and it's still going strong. We keep one in the house. We have one in the car, and then we have a little one that we keep in his book bag for when we're going out places. So yeah, number 1 on my list. Number 2 on my list, it's actually over here, is a whiteboard or a chalkboard of any kind. This whiteboard is a multi-purpose item. Of course they can draw, but on top of that being able to draw, you can get magnets, and he is so entertained by these magnets. He'll sit there, he'll put them on, take them off, put them on, take them off. But you can turn it into a learning tool too. So I got a bunch of magnets of different fruits, colors of different animals. I'll try to do like a little lesson with him every week, and I'll switch up the ones. So I'll give him like 5 or 6 animals or 5 or 6 colors, and I'll point to it, and then I'll ask him, oh, which one is a lion? And he'll point to it that it's a lion. I got this one for 20 bucks at Hobby Lobby. It was on sale. It was like the spring shop sale, but they sell them all the time everywhere on Amazon. I'll like a couple from Amazon and from Walmart. It doesn't have to be this big. He has a smaller one that's in his room too that I got from Goodwill for $2. Must have number 3. It's over here. The trampoline, you guys. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I post him all the time jumping in that trampoline. Whenever he has a burst of energy and we're not going outside, he will literally just go on the trampoline and he'll jump for like 15 minutes straight, and then he goes in his room and he sits down. That trampoline is the best thing ever. And I'll just say, you wanna go jump? And he goes, he jumps, he gets himself tired. Best thing ever, you guys. This is one of them that is a little bit more on the pricier side, but I think it was like $84, which I don't think is that bad for an indoor trampoline. Love the trampoline. Hands down, a great investment and totally worth it. Number 4 is the Indestructible Books. Melena is only 6 months and she already like loves these books. They're super colorful and they're called Indestructibles because technically they're supposed to be indestructible. They can chew on them, they can get them wet, they can try to rip them, they won't rip. They're made of this material that's like very durable for kids. Ezekiel has a really bad chewing problem. If it's wood, he's going to chew it. If it's a book, he's going to rip the pages off and he's going to chew it. So at night, when I'm done reading to him, I like to leave these books in there with him. So that way, if he's not ready to go to sleep, he'll sit there, he'll scroll through these. Got him one 6 months ago and it's still going strong. And for his birthday, my mom went and got him basically the whole collection. And he really does enjoy these books. They're very simple readings. Like they're not long books, but for a kid who really does enjoy books, but then does turn on the books very quickly, like after 10-15 minutes of reading the book, now he wants to destroy the book. So this was our option of him not destroying every book that we give him, basically. Okay, so number 5 on my list is this activity cube. This is a really good toy to keep them entertained. There's animals on it, there's numbers on it, there's words on it, letters, different, just a bunch of stuff that they can do in just this one thing. We got this for him for his birthday last year, so really good condition. This is a little bit more on the pricier side. I think this is like $50 if I'm not mistaken, but Target does always do deals like 25% off one toy or $10 gift card if you buy a toy. I think that's when we got it during the deal. Okay, number 6 on my list are these foam letters for the bathtub. So I like to separate toys like car toys, home toys, and bathtub toys. So that way, whenever he's in those different sections, he gets excited because he hasn't seen that toy in a while. So whenever he goes in the shower, he loves to play with these toys. A bunch of numbers, letters. He'll be in the tub just sticking these all over the wall, sticking these on the tub. He really does enjoy these, and you can turn this again into a learning activity while you're in there. Kids his age want to learn. They get very excited when you show them a new thing or a new toy, or when you give them a challenge. They really do get excited from it. He has had these for like 6-7 months and they're still going strong. Surprisingly, he doesn't chew them, he doesn't attempt to break them, and I think these were only like $6. Okay, number 7 on my list is puzzles. So any kind of puzzles, basically. These types of puzzles like this, So like anything that involves them having to put something in its place or figuring it out really challenges them, and it's also very exciting to them. He loves these puzzles. My only issue with these are that it's wood, so when he plays with this, he does have to play with it in front of me. He gets very anxious and then he'll start biting on anything wood. But whenever I pull one of these out, I know that I have a good 15-20 minutes of him just playing. And these puzzles are really inexpensive. You can get like a 4 or 5 pack on Amazon for like 20 bucks. I think that's where we got these. And he's had these since last Christmas. If you need a good 15-20 minutes, definitely get one of these puzzles. Number 8 on my list are any kind of instruments. Bells, sticks, a guitar, a piano. I got this one at Goodwill for like $4. He like used this one to death, basically. It's just a good way for them to express themselves. It's another idea for open play. You can't go wrong. I'm pretty sure I got this in like a 10 pack, I'm pretty sure, from Amazon. Super cheap, and it has lasted him a long time. Number 9 is his kitchen tower. So I know this isn't technically a toy, but this item, he uses it every day at every breakfast, lunch, and dinner. He loves this thing. Like, he will drag it all around the house. This gift was definitely more on the expensive side. I believe we paid, I'm pretty sure we paid like $160 for it, but it was on Etsy, and I think I used Klarna or Afterpay, and it was one of his Christmas presents last year. I will link some dupes below. If you like the exact design as the one that I have, I'm gonna link that one too, but there's some on Amazon for like 40 bucks, and all it is that they have like maybe like a star design or a heart design. It's gonna do the same thing. If I would have known that there was one on Amazon like that, I would have just gotten the one on Amazon. The kitchen tower, definitely a must, and especially for them being able to learn and to be more hands-on. Number 10 was a recent purchase that we did for his birthday in September, but this was the best thing we could have ever bought him. So we used to have a love seat in his room because we want to be able to sit down with him whenever we're watching TV, or if he's playing, we want to be in there with him and in his room. It was very big, very bulky. So I seen this, which is the nugget couch, and I was like, wow, he would really like that. So the nugget couch is basically a toddler couch that they can do with multiple configurations with it. They can turn it into a fort, they can turn it into a tent, they can sleep on it, they can build like towers. It's a multifunctional toddler couch that has an unlimited amount of ways that you can play with it. This item definitely was more on the expensive side, but I'm pretty sure I used a firm, and it was like 60 bucks every 2 weeks. Like, that made it a lot more doable. He'll change it up all by himself. So if he's gonna go in there and watch TV and he sees that the couch is like apart, he'll go and he'll grab like the pillow part to it, he'll lay it down, put it on his back, and he just lays back. He jumps on it, he hides under it, he drags it all around the house. But that's what you're supposed to do with this. And it's machine washable. He already stained it a bunch of times, and I threw it in the washer, and it comes out just fine. But that's all that I have for you guys today. So I hope I gave you some ideas for the holidays. If you like watching thrift videos, if you like the occasional DIY videos, or if you like mommy videos, vlogs, day in the lives, definitely subscribe to my channel. As always, I appreciate your love and support, and I'll see you guys in my next one.